I helped my best friend prepare for his interview. Then he used everything I taught him to take my job. My best friend Daniel and I started at the same company 5 years ago. Same entry-level job, same tiny cubicle. We used to joke that we'd both become managers one day, running the place together. I'm not gonna lie, he was good. Smart, confident, funny, the kind of guy people naturally liked. But he had one problem. He never took work seriously until it benefited him directly. We'd pull all-nighters together, fixing reports, preparing client pitches. When things went right, Daniel always knew how to be in the spotlight. When they didn't, somehow my name ended up on the mistake. Still, I didn't mind. He was my guy, my day one. I thought loyalty mattered more than credit. Last year, the company announced 2 management openings. Daniel looked at me and said, "Bro, this is it. We got this, together." I smiled, but deep down I knew there was only one spot we both fit into comfortably. Still, I helped him prep for his interview. I shared every detail I'd learned, even let him practice his answers with me. He seemed grateful. A week later, the promotions were announced. I didn't get one. He did. He came over to my desk, smiling like he'd won the lottery. "Man, I swear you were my biggest competition. They said you did great." I congratulated him, tried to swallow the lump in my throat. That night, I stayed back to finish his old workload, because he was now my boss. First month under him was awkward, but fine. Then came the meetings. He started taking credit for projects I'd led, saying things like, "My team executed this under my guidance." He even started giving me feedback that sounded like insults wrapped in compliments. 2 months later, our department had to downsize. Daniel was told to recommend 3 people for termination. He told me not to worry, said, "You're one of the hardest workers here. I got you." I wasn't worried until I got an email from HR the next week. Subject line, termination notice. He didn't even look at me when I walked out. Didn't text, didn't call. 3 weeks later, I got a job offer from another company. Higher pay, better position. Apparently they'd seen my reports and client results from my previous job. Turns out all the work Daniel took credit for still had my name buried in the files. 6 months later, his company folded. Bad management, missed targets, poor leadership. I ran into him at a networking event. He looked tired, anxious, older somehow. He said, "You were always the smart one, man. Guess I got what I deserved." I smiled, not out of revenge, but out of relief. Sometimes, the real promotion isn't a title. It's finally realizing you never needed someone else's validation to prove your worth.